Okay, so we're going to pretend like we are filming this from where I'm supposed to be today. I'm supposed to be in my happy place. We're supposed to go Friday or Saturday. Well, Friday I didn't get everything done. Saturday I woke up sick. Sunday, the ugly white stuff came back again. So I'm not in my happy place. However, the Bible says that I have learned that wherever I am to be content. So we're going to do our best to not be a big baby and be content here. And we're not going to do a good job. I'm just going to tell you. We're going to use the bronze palette. I primed my eyes with the Natasha Denona eye primer and the working set. So take an Angie 502, Angie Hot and Flashy 502 brush, and we are going to go into, oh, I can't see it. We're going to start in Beach and take that all over the eye. That'd be a good starting point. So we're just going to dab in there. Oh, no, that was not what I thought was going to happen. Oopsie, we'll fix it. I was going to take that all the way up on my eye, but whoops, no. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go into Magna. And we're just going to load her up. And go right along the outer lash line. In the crease, but not, in the outer portion of my eye, but not up into the crease. We're going to get spicy. I'm going to take an old unique cream brush, which is just a flat brush, and go into Bliss. Just put that across the top of the lid. There are some palettes that you may see a whole lot more featured, because I've pretty much decided at the end of 2026 that I'm letting them go. Now, I use the word pretty much because I could change my mind, but I'm getting together a little pan project amidst what I bring in. And what I may do is at the half-year mark, just as far as palettes go, not buy, and see how that works. But I do know that some of the older Natasha Denona palettes that I have, I really need to enjoy them and let for another year, maybe 2 tops, and let them go. So that's where I have ordered a holder for them so that they're right there so that I see them. And there's a few other palettes that I'm going to use and hit pan on, but I'm just not going to feature them. Yeah. So I don't know if I showed you these. I'm trying to show you these as I put them onto the vanity and go through brushes. I have thrown away brushes. Aren't you so proud of me? This one says, God is with her. She will not fall. And it is Psalms 45:5. Let's put on glasses and make sure that's what that is. Let's pretend like we can find them and pretend like we know what we're doing. 46:5. Psalms 46:5. I knew that didn't sound exactly right. So it will go over here. And what I'm doing with my eye brushes is just kind of thinning them out, and like certain size brushes, putting them together. And seems to be working so far. So let's see. We're going to take a big fluffy brush. We're going to kind of do a little more. I need somebody to tell me to just put my glasses on. Ridge. I was not well over the weekend, so obviously I did not get to go to my happy place, so we're pretending I'm in my happy place. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to take Deep Dye, which is this shade right here, and just barely touch into it. And we're going to put it right above it and actually into the crease. And when we blend that out, it should look gorgeous. Okay, so this is where we are so far. I've showed you pretty much what I did with the eye look. I took the Natasha Denona Working Set Liner. I'm just amazed at how pretty it sets. I'm going to take the brow, and I don't know if I showed you all this the other day, but we're going to do it again just because it's fun and it's funny. So let's enjoy this together. 3.75 Creamy Brow from Benefit, and we're going to just do it with the spectaculars on because I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And on my list of things to do is grooming my brows. I'll get around to it at some point in time. In the meantime, we'll just make them look as good as we possibly can. We're going to groom dogs today, so in the snow. So yeah, I'm already questioning my sanity, but it's got to happen. And if you would, whisper a prayer, because I have to do Ella's nails. And the last time that I tried to do Ella's nails, I accidentally cut the quick. And I don't know which one of us it devastated worse. But I know that I'm apprehensive about doing them again. But they've got to be done. They're in such bad shape. And I've got to get her to, we're back to square one. So I've got to work with her. I've medicated her this morning. We're just kind of giving it time to kick in. Because we have to do. I picked up, because they had these on Amazon, this is the original magic eraser. And while I don't use them per se to take my makeup off, I do use them to get makeup off brushes and stuff like that. And I prefer to use these little cheapies from Walmart, but I haven't been able to find them. So I found this one, and it's soft, and I may just use it for its original intent. So we're chatty today. Like I said, we're kind of boo because I'm not in my happy place. So let's move forward. Okay, we have a pretty sure that it's empty, but we're going to hold on and make sure because it's not cheap. This is the MAC Hyper Real Ceramizer. I have a new one. You don't generally see, it doesn't go into my daily skincare. What I'd use this for, if I have fallout or anything like that, I'll put a couple of dots on a cotton round and clean that up. And it not only cleans up the bad stuff, it's already putting skincare back on. If I did not love what I was using already, this would be in the rotation, and it may well become. I recommend it. It's a good product. But yeah, it is pretty much an empty. I may be able to scoop some out of the bottom. We will see. Let's move forward because my cat ears are falling off. If I didn't tell you already, I ordered 2 of these. The red one Ian snatched. And I'm okay with that because, as he likes to say, he's spoiled. And I made him that way. So, I primed my face. Just hiccup glitches all over the place. I primed my face with the e.l.f. purple primer. It is one that will always be in my collection, along with this one. There are some things I can look past and wait and see what the brand, the person does again before I cut ties. It's kind of where we are. And then there's some things that I'm just done. So, anyway, we are going to go in with the best skin ever, and I like this very much. Cost-wise, the whole 9 yards. I also picked up some matte 24-hour Extend Eye Base Prep and Prime. Because, yeah, we're gonna, because my favorite is no more, so we have to find something different to do. We are using the shade, let's put Spectaculars on because I'm just not going to struggle with trying to see it. In 140, boy, I need a lens wipe badly. My Ella is feeling pretty good about now. Hope that's where we stay because I need to do her paws, her nails badly, and I'm dreading it so much. But anyway, we've primed. We're going to take a little bit of this, and instead of doing it all on the brush, as it seems to put it into the brush fibers, and then I have to be aggravated trying to get it back out. Yeah, that aggravates me. I'm just a cheerful little butterfly this morning, aren't I? The good news is I planned this trip, and I had some things to give to. I have some more work to do for my mother, and I had some cool little things that I am going to fix for her. And then I have some cool little things for my niece. And then I just want to eat chocolate cake with my mother. So, yeah. So, we're going to just continue to apply this on top of the foundation. And I'm going to put it, because I think this is how we can both see it, maybe, I don't know. This is the shade of the e.l.f. Halo Glow that I used. It's a bit more peachy toned, so we're just kind of seeing, need to be careful dropping that down on that glass top of the vanity, but it's just a little more of a peachy tone, and I just took it inside of on my forehead and in the center of my face, just to help lighten some, put some light on some things. All right, so here goes. Yes, I'm just keeping my glasses on because I can see things. I'll show you the finished look after I tell you about it. We used the Rare Beauty blush in Encourage. We used this the other day. I tried it again because it was kind of lifted off, and it was the primer. You can see that smoothness today that happened. So it was the primer that I used. Of course, we used the Best Skin Ever in 140. Went in with the 1C under my eyes. Brought it down on top of, I can't think of what else it was that I used because, ADHD brain. Just kind of cooled everything, just not cooled, but lightened everything up. For mascara, we used, it got tricky. Use my little black primer that has escaped. So we're just going to move on without it. And use the e.l.f. Lash Extender. It was going to be Tarte, but I did not realize that it had dried up. And when I started putting it on my lashes, it started flaking and going haywire. So yeah, that happened. So we opened this one. I think I said it in the video before this, but I do have a code with Estee Lauder. It's not exactly an affiliate code, it's just a code. So I'll put it in this video. I do use Estee Lauder stuff every single day. That's generally skincare and mascara. Double Wear is my favorite. I just like to play in all of it. So, yeah. Y'all have a good day. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter, and although I'm not in my happy place, I am still happy because I am content. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.